going to mention any names. I could really get a pop right now, but we don't supply money to people that aren't going to use it for the right reasons. And one person that I got a call from Rocky Johnson, and he told me, Brian, I have a friend of mine that has stage 2 prostate cancer, and he doesn't know about the CAC. So I said to Rocky, I said, well, have him call me and we'll talk. And so the gentleman called me, and we spoke, and I couldn't believe this. He broke in Florida 3 years after I did. And of course, Pedro knows how many times we got stretched by Hiro Matsuda and all the company, and so this poor guy went through all those drills as well. And the bad thing, it's all good, but the thing that I want to try to convey to you is that we need to get the word out. Because if this person would have known 4 months earlier about the Cauliflower Alley Club, be in a better position than he is right now, but he's in a much better position than he could have been because of you, because of each one of you. And I love each one of you that are our members, our supporters, the people that come to the reunions, the people that support this organization. And this person became friends with both Morgan and Carl, and just became a brother like I can't even explain in words, but please, Brickhouse Brown, come up to the podium.
Now, see, I wasn't going to cry. I spent enough time doing that, but I didn't know that there was so much love, you know, in the wrestling business until I was diagnosed with stage 4 advanced prostate cancer. And I was living in a rooming house, practically dying. And Rocky Johnson got a hold of me, and then Mr. Brian Blair. And then I started talking and conversating with Mr. Carl Laurel, and the rest is history. And they gave me less than 2 years to live. And I started making plans. I made peace with God. I called up everybody, you know, that meant anything to me, and even some that didn't mean anything to me, and said, let's just squash all those heats that we had in the past and let bygones be bygones. I mean, if I owe you any money, I can't get it back to you, so don't worry about it. But the bottom line is, I never knew that I meant so much, you know, to a lot of the wrestling fans, and I never knew that the boys really came to my rescue, because right now, to be honest with you all, I can honestly say if it wasn't for the Cauliflower Alley Club coming to my aid, that I would not be here looking at all y'all beautiful faces right now. And I just want to just say one thing, and I know we on time in the basis, but I'm dying. They found the tumors now in my brain, and they give me less than 6 months. So I feel like I can do what I want to do. And I got a free pass. I have a free pass, and I'm going to take it right now to call one of the guys that was instrumental in me becoming a professional wrestler. And I said, I'm going to call you, and hello, Miss Vicky. Oh, is this Terry?
This is Terry here.
Well, Terry, everybody's listening to you right now. This is Terry Funk, everybody. because of abdominal hernia, and you know a hernia mess with everybody even when they're young. So a guy, you know, Terry's age, you know, it hurts walking, talking, and doing everything. So I said, well, I'm going to call you when I come down to the podium and just let everybody know that you are instrumental and you're the guy that made me want to be a professional wrestler. And Terry has been constantly calling me while I've been in and out of the hospital. And he's been there for me through thick and thin. And Terry, I just want to let you know I love you. And I'll never forget you, and if it comes down to it, all the love that the people have brought up on me here, I'm going to take it with me, and just know this, Penelope Paradise, you know, you're such a true heel. And she messed with me on Facebook saying every picture that I take, I have my shades on now because my eyes are going all kind of ways, and it's just due to the cancer. And I said, well, hell, if I had that cockeyed going north, east, and left, that would make me $1 million in professional wrestling because it's been hard to sneak up on me. and then the greatest manager, the female manager that I have ever had, and I haven't talked to her in years, and she better not leave here, and that's Miss Debbie Combs. I love her to death, and my thing is, I can't wait to talk to you, girl, and Malaya, and I can just keep going on and on. Remember what I said, they only gave me 6 months, so y'all put up with me, and if I can stand here for 6 months and tell each and every one of you how much I love you, I would do that. But they had a benefit show for me. They had a benefit show for me, and I just couldn't believe all the people that came and rallied. They had one in Memphis, and then they had one in Crenshaw, and they raised money for me. And I just could not believe the love, and I could not believe the love that the boys showed me. Mick Foley, Rocky Johnson, I can go on, and all the independent guys. And don't get upset if I don't call your name, but just know that I love each and every one of y'all. And I know some people, you know, are not going to lose any sleep that I passed on. They said, that damn Brickhouse, oh, well, hell, shit. I remember he did such and such to me in Bill Watts territory. Well, but I'm just saying right now, Terry, are you still there? Okay, well, I've done enough talking for both of us. Yes, but he's on now, but I mean, he's on speaker. I mean, so Terry, just say to the people, they're listening to you now, and just give, you know, your wit only the way that you can. So they're listening to you, so tell them how great I am and how I was one of the best students that you ever had, and that I went on and went way past your expectations, and that there will never be another Brickhouse Brown, and that I was one of the best black entertainers in sports history, and you know, just tell them the truth. Are you here? Well, you know, you have been at my side from day one, and the bottom line is that, you know, and putting it to you, you know, so that people can understand it, because I'm pretty sure some of them in the back couldn't hear you, that Brickhouse Brown was basically the best black professional wrestler ever to come through, right? Well, I love you, Mr. Funk, and thank you so much. for everything. You know, and I'll be in contact with you. And like I said before, I will be cremated, so you're on the list of people that want to have a little of my ashes. So we're going to send out some of my ashes to everybody that wants some. And I'm dead serious. no pun intended. You know. Well, I mean, if you can't make a joke about it, why would we, why would I come here and be worried, oh, they gave me 6 months to live and I don't know what I'm going to do. I have had a wonderful life, a blessed, privileged life. I've traveled all over the world. I've met some fantastic people. And I mean, it's just been a phenomenal ride. And it was just a privileged position. It didn't mean I was better than anybody. It just means that I was in the right place at the right time. And I'll never forget this moment. This is one of the best moments that I've ever had, with the exception of the birth of my children. This right here is just so fantastic. And I love y'all, and I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. But just know, now, if I wanted to now, I could stand here 10 more minutes, and nobody would be able to say anything right now, see, so. But I'm going to get off of here right now, and I'm going to let the Cauliflower Alley Club just sink into y'all for a minute. The Cauliflower Alley Club, the Cauliflower Alley Club, the CAC. And I am going to be their new poster child, yes. And we can't think of a better, more handsome person to use as a poster child than yours truly. I mean, even though I'm not 250 pounds anymore and I'm about $150 now, but the bottom line is I'm still beautiful. And just like y'all, y'all are beautiful also. And I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I love y'all. And let's have a good time. Thank you so much.
Well, Brickhouse and I became really close friends over the last 4 or 5 months. He was probably the hardest case I've ever had to do. I'm not a swearing person, but I can't think of enough bad words about his landlord. He gave me exactly 18 hours to get the cash, or he was throwing them out. And, but this guy, I was going to say he's a very humble guy, but after that speech, I'm not sure. But he is one heck of a guy. We've become very close buddies over the years. He is a fantastic guy in the CAC. He's number 168 that we have helped. A little over $250,000 we've given out. So the CAC is doing what it's supposed to
do. These two yahoos, they talking all this stuff. I'm going to tell you what I heard. I don't know about Bill Watts. I can't talk about him, but I had heard Terry Funk say this was the best black man that ever come to the Crockett land in North Carolina. With that said, the very first, each and every one of you, including you, I'm probably going to get choked up. Because I personally know the fact of the money that has been given out by this organization to help people that I guarantee you would be surprised we've had to help. And then you get somebody like Brickhouse. No, he wasn't a world champion. He didn't go all over the world and do all this crazy stuff the Hogan's done and the Flair's done and the Briscoe's done, with great respect. But the Hardy Races, all these people. This man right here done the same damn thing day in and day out that all these big name people done. And he fell on hard times. And what did the CAC do? The CAC said, Brickhouse, we're here to help you, buddy. He didn't really know what the CAC done. And it was almost like it was a gimmick call. He didn't believe the check was in the mail. Who would? Hell, we're all in the wrestling business. You know how that shit goes. Let's be honest. But the check was in the mail. Carl Lauer, he was panicking. 3 o'clock in the morning, Carl calls me. Hey, Morgan, we got to get this money. He's going to get kicked out in 18 hours. I said, why in the hell ain't it already in the mailbox? That's how serious the CAC is, people. Not a damn one of us get paid a dime. And trust me, we put up with a lot of BS. A lot. But the reason Carl, Brian, Gloria, David, the list goes on and on. All of us is here, Royal Duncan, the whole gamut. The reason we here is to help people like Brickhouse. I'm going to cut this short because we got a long night. But I want to tell you one thing. I am holding the very first Cauliflower Alley Club Courage Award, and it's going to my man, Brickhouse Brown.
Well, so much for being the baddest he-line in professional wrestling. Now I'm like Hubba Bubba, not a speck of trouble.
We still love you.
But out of all the awards that I have received, I guess this is just the most... I'm sorry. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, Mr. Brad, Mr. Laurel, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, CAC. All y'all have just been fantastic, and I thank all you people that have been so wonderful and supportive. And I just couldn't have made it this far without y'all, and just thank you so much.
Brick, I have no words to say about the spirit in you, the fighting spirit, the courage that it takes to know that you could be possibly facing death. But I believe that Brickhouse will be here next year because he is now getting the chemo and the radiation. Because of you, he is getting the chemo, the radiation, the doctor's treatments that he deserves, and I believe that he will be here next year with us, and I hope and pray that you will join me in prayer over the next few weeks and put him in your prayers, your thoughts, your hopes, and dreams that Brickhouse will be with us next year. Thank you, Brick. God bless you.